Hello everyone, welcome back to Perfect English with Alex. In this week's video, I'm going to go through modal verbs and how to use them. So I will teach you how to use 5 modal verbs. Can, could, should, would, and must. All 5 of these words in this video. And these words can be very confusing for people who are learning English. So make sure you watch the full video to know how to use them all. And at the end, you will be able to practice using them. So hang around until the end of the video to practice using these words. But let's go with word number 1, how to use can. So can has 2 meanings. Can shows an ability to do something. I can jump. I can jump. It's saying I have the ability to jump. I am able to jump. I can jump. Other examples could be, I can eat a lot of food. I have the ability to eat a lot of food. He can run faster than me. He is able to run faster than me. He can run faster than me. They can catch the bus. I'm not waiting for them. They have the ability to catch the bus. They are able to catch the bus. They can catch it. Can is also used to ask permission for something. If you want to ask someone for something or to do something for you, use can. Can I come to your house, please? Can you come in 20 minutes? Can I have the bill, please? Can you meet us there? Can you call back in 1 hour, please? So all of these questions are asking for something. They are requests. Can you? Can he? They are asking for things. And notice that there is always a subject. There is always a pronoun after. Can you? Can he? Can I? So it's important that you remember when you ask for something using can, you need to use a subject pronoun. Who are you asking? So can has 2 uses. The ability to do something, I can jump, or to ask for things. Can you call back in 1 hour? The next modal verb is could. How can we use could? Well, could has 3 uses. First, it shows a past ability. Something we were able to do before, but we can't do now. So can is things we still can do. Could is things we were able to do before, but now we can't. I could run for hours when I was younger. Before, I was able to run for hours, but now I can't. Now I'm old, I have no energy. She could swim when she was younger. When she was younger, she could swim. She was able to swim. I could jump before I broke my leg. So again, in the past, I could jump, I broke my leg, and now I can't. So all of these examples show a past ability, something that I could do in the past, but I can't do now. Could is also used to ask questions, just like can, but could is seen as more polite, more formal. So instead of saying can you, you could use could you when asking for permission for something. So instead of saying can I come to your house, this is informal, you could say could I come to your house, this is more formal. So could is perhaps more likely to be used at work or professionally. Can would be used between friends. Could you make me a drink, please? Could you finish that report by the end of the day? Could you come into my office, please? More formal uses of asking permission for something, but we're using could, not can, because it's more formal. These are more formal ways of asking for permission. So we're using could, not can. Could is also used to show future possibilities. I could go and see my mum tomorrow. It's a future possibility. It's something that may happen tomorrow. It's a future possibility. We could go to the cinema later. Perhaps we could go to Australia next year. These are all things that are possible in the future. Maybe they will happen, maybe they won't. They could happen. So the three uses of could: a past ability to do something, to ask permission in a more formal way than can, and to show future possibilities. How about word number 3, would? When do we use would? Well, can is informal, could is more formal, but would is the most formal way to ask a question. This should be used in job interviews and very formal occasions. So like with those two words, would asks for permission or requests. Would you pass me the ketchup, please? Would you mind slowing down? You're driving too fast. Would you take this to my grandma's house, please? All of these are good examples of using would because they are very formal requests. If it's something that you really want someone to do, then use would. Would you take this to my grandma's house, please? And would is also used to make arrangements with people. So if you want to make a plan with somebody, then you can use the word would. And the structure of this is normally, would you like to come to my house tomorrow? I'm making an arrangement. I'm asking you, would you like to come to my house tomorrow? Let's make this plan together. Would you like to go for pizza later? Would he like to meet me? Would she like to go on a date with him? So would is used to make very formal and polite requests and to make arrangements with people. And word number 4, how about using should? Should is used to give people advice. If you want to tell someone how to do something without being rude or forceful, then you can use this word, should. So anytime you want to give advice to someone, you want to tell them what to do, you should. You should study hard if you want to pass this test. So I'm giving advice. I'm saying, if you want to pass the test, my advice is you should study hard. My advice, you should study hard. He should exercise if he wants to lose weight. Again, I'm giving advice. I'm saying you should exercise. You should wear a seatbelt in the car. We should save more money for our holiday. You should give her a call. And should has a second use. It's also used to talk about likely situations, things that we think will happen in the future. We think they are true, but we are not 100% sure. She should be home now. I'm not 100% sure, so I can't say she is home, but I think she's home. So she should be home now. They should win the game tonight. They are a better team. I think they will win, but I'm not 100% sure. They should win tonight. So should is used for giving advice and likely situations. And the last modal verb of this video, word number 5, must. How do we use must? Must is used with things that you have to do. It is not an option to not do them. You have to do them 100%. So that means that must is used with a lot of requirements and laws. You must be 18. You must have this. You must be over 150 centimeters to ride this roller coaster. So you have to be over 150 centimeters. You must be. If you are not, you can't go on. You must have proof of identity to enter this nightclub. If you don't have proof of identity, you can't come in. You must have it 100%. So must is used to show rules and obligations, and this is most commonly used with laws and requirements. If it's a law, you must follow it. So thank you guys. Those are the 5 modal verbs of this video. Can, could, would, should, must. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, but now it's time for you to practice in this week's homework. For this week's homework, I want you to make one sentence using any of the modal verbs from this video. So make a sentence using one of the words. Leave that sentence as a comment on this video and share it with your friends who can make the best sentence using a modal verb in this week's homework. And remember to subscribe if you enjoyed this video, share this video with your friends, like, comment with your homework, and I will see you next time. Well done everybody, bye bye, thank you, see you next time.